Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy time frame of November the 26th through December the 3rd for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. You guys, I am sending a huge apology to because I've just experienced the week of hell. Your videos will be recapped. The reason why is because they're being released so late in the week, and we're about to go into the new week, and you're about to get your new uploads. They're all predictions, but some of you guys are really caught up in time frames for timeless reading. So it is a timeless reading, but I just feel the need to say that for anybody who feels like just because the time has passed, not the week isn't over yet, but we're going into the weekend. With that being said, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. This is your recap, and I'm going to read it just like I read any other ones, but that's the disclaimer for anyone who gets caught up on dates. The dates are for me and the messages are for you. All right, so let's get right into your reading. You're going to hear me shuffling the clarifying cards in the background, starting out with Temperance. I like it, Scorpio. I like that. That means that you're going in with balance and moderation. You're going in taking it one day at a time. You do have two cups in your hand representing the person that you love, the person that you are holding that cup for, Scorpio. And it's clear that that person is in your heart, judging by the fact that the Lovers is there. This also indicates to me that there's something that happened. In order for the damn Temperance to be there, that means that something has happened in this connection. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that out, and I will be clarifying. So at the end of the day, there was something that was done. And I feel like this person is definitely in your heart, in the Lovers. This is not a choice in love. This is a person that you have a deep spiritual connection with off top, okay? And you have come into some newfound perspective and truth as it pertains to this connection, Scorpio. You are realizing that what this means to you. You are realizing what this person means to you. This is a brand new clarity and truth and communication and new ideas and new breakthroughs. This is something that's being given to you from spirit. This is you going through your breakthrough. This is a pivotal moment for you. And I feel like when I'm looking at the past, which is that Ten of Wands, this was an uphill battle. It was an uphill battle because you didn't understand your feelings. And if you did, the spread isn't indicating that you did. You were aware of what you were feeling, but you just unfortunately you felt burdened by those feelings. Unfortunately, it was too much for you. You felt burnt out. That level of love and that level of burden and that level of connection scared the bejesus out of you. It made you feel like it was more of a burden than a blessing. And I feel like you are learning that this love was absolutely a blessing. It could have even been a love that you manifested. And I feel like you definitely looked at this more as a burden than a blessing in the past. And I feel, hold on, I like that title. Yeah, hold on, because if I don't type it, you know I'm going to forget. I had to type that really quick. That was a good one. Sometimes they come out of the blue. And once I get these clarifying cards out, I'm going to be going down a whole nother rabbit hole. Moving on. 10 Wands urges us to look at whether or not the burdens we carry are adding net positive value to our life. Duty and obligation can be for the greater good, or it can be to our detriment. You looked at that as a detriment. You look like you felt like you were being weighed down by too much not garbage, baggage. You felt that the person stressed you the F out. You felt like duty and obligation was weighing heavy on you. I remember a Scorpio that I met, and this fool told me he was attracted to me because I didn't need him. What kind of shit is that? But that's kind of, maybe that's how you were feeling. Like, maybe you already have a lot to do. You have a lot that you're carrying, and you wanted a relationship in your head that was going to be stress-free, and you went in and you got the complete opposite than what you bargained for. And one of the things that is really interesting about that notion, and I try to tell folks this so damn much, like, stop moving into connections, putting your all in, submitting your time into something that you have no damn intention of going past a certain point. That is unfair. It's unfair. Your stress and your burnout and what you don't want should be communicated up front, because everyone doesn't internalize a relationship the way you do. And if you just shut down and assume that a person is going to pick up on your nonchalantness, you know what I'm saying, nonchalant, there we go, or they're going to pick up on your nonverbal cues where you're trying to give somebody the brush, as we used to say. You're trying to brush them off like, okay. Or those of you, if it resonates, it resonates. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling you what this reading is given. It's like, you could have been one of those individuals that as soon as the relationship started making you feel burnt out, you ran because you didn't want to be held accountable. I think we've illustrated my point. And with that being said, this Queen of Cups at the top of the deck means that this person that you're dealing with has completely shut down, or this is you. They've taken their energy back. Give me something for this reading, Spirit. What do we have? Page of Wands in reverse. I don't even read reversals, but didn't that flip up? And the damn Page of Swords upright. Are you kidding me? What else do we have, Spirit? And then, oh my goodness, we have 6 swords. Okay. Okay, so then we have 7 pentacles, and then dang. Get out of here. There's a lot of pentacles. Okay. I guess you need to know. Yeah. Guys, this is 6 pentacles. 6 and 7. That's really strange. Okay, so lack of balance in the past. Someone wanted to balance the connection. There was a complete and utter no. There was no cooperation. And it created stagnation between you and this individual and a lot of damn resentment. I'm feeling resentment. The song by Beyonce that everybody in Hollywood have recorded. Page of Wands in reverse. Wow. No new beginnings. Are you serious? No new beginnings. No excitement, new ideas, and fearlessness. It's the opposite. Fickle and indecisiveness is here. Sometimes you feel spontaneous, but other times you're burnt out. So this leads me to believe, Scorpio, that you may have burned out other places. You must be dealing with something in another place, and maybe you're not even in a position to actually date and give this person what they needed, them to you or you to them. And I feel like there was a constant indecisiveness. Take 2 steps forward and we take 2 steps back. Then when we're looking at the damn Page of Swords upright, it's all of this BS going back and forth because the page brings these obstacles, okay? This is communication with curiosity. However, at the end of the day, I'm feeling like this is when the page is upside down, is in reverse. of Wands, and then the Page of Swords is upright, I feel like there is a lack of empathy and emotional sensitivity here. There is argumentative and defensive energy here. All right, there was a lot of frustration. You're holding space for this person. You love this person. This is your person. How do you guys get past this? Because this Queen of Cups is nurturing, and this may be your other half. This is obviously a water sign person, or this is what you're feeling. You guys have to come out of this, because it's not just enough to love each other. That's not enough. Let me get some lovers oracles. It's not enough, because you're taking it one day at a time, Scorpio. What are you waiting for? It's time to express this new Ace of Swords revelation that you came to with this individual. This is for Scorpio. Wedding ring. See? Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. What's the point of having all of that love for somebody if you're not going to share it with them? This person earned that love, and they earned your heart. So you guys need to have a conversation about your newfound clarity. What else do we have? Reminiscing. You've been reminiscing. You want to make memories. You're learning from the past. That's what this Ace of Swords is for you. Okay, give me one more for this. Thank you. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union and new phase. So you're coming back. You're coming back. Yep. Didn't I say this? Didn't I say this? The runner. Didn't I say that you could have been, you to them or them to you, one of those individuals that, because you were so burdened, and I'm not going to say that you don't have other shit going on. You probably do, Scorpio. But whatever it is, or whatever your reason, you could have been one of those individuals that, to invalidate the person as a way of invalidation, or to not take accountability for the depth of this connection or your obligations in the connection, you ran. And didn't that come up? Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Top of the deck is shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, and transformation. That is right up your alley, Scorpio. So if you are a cross watcher, listening and watching, because there is a visual here too with your spread. If you're listening on behalf of a Scorpio, they are changing. All right. They're preparing for union right now with you, cross watcher. If you would allow Scorpio back into your energy, they are preparing. There is more to the story with this Ten of Wands, but I'm going to leave it there. I feel like there's so much positive energy here. You hold space for this person in your heart, but again, you did definitely looked at this love as a burden more than a blessing. And I feel like you are preparing for union as you go into your newfound way of looking at things, or your newfound way of clarity, and looking at the truth of what this really was, possibly as you clear your burdens. Because cross watcher, before I address Scorpio again, when you get down to the bottom, the only place that you can go is to the top. So Scorpio is in a 10 of Wands in the past, but they're now in an Ace of Swords in their mental clarity and mental force. So whenever you get to a 10, you have to advance to the Ace, because that's the next thing. Hopefully they don't go backwards, and according to this energy, they're not. So once this 10 of Wands in the past turns into an Ace of Wands, this person is coming back to you. All right. That's where we're going to end it. What remains is temperance and the lovers. One day at a time, moderation. You hold space for this person in your heart, and you're on your way back. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, Scorpio. I'm going to wish you well with this, and I'm wishing you luck, because I see that you are definitely one step closer to really clearing those burdens out. Okay? Good luck, guys. Bye.